All right, I'm here with Peter Budaj. Thanks for the time today. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to talk goalies. You might be very surprised about that. So
we'll see.
you came up the stairs and said, smartest people in the world, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little biased, obviously, because I played a position, but, goaltending, especially in today's day and age, the hockey's very quick, very skilled. We need to be really dialed in. The game's changed a lot since the last 10, 15 years, so it's important for us to dial it in. Goaltending is a big part of the team, and we're happy with what we have, and the guys are looking good.
We don't really know what's going on with Pavel Francouz just yet. At the moment, that kind of leaves Justus Annunen as the next guy in line. Where do you see his game right now?
Well, I think Justus is improving. Definitely, he's a young kid. It was a little bit of an adjustment a couple of years ago when he came in for the first time to play in a North American size of rink and North American style of game. It's a little different, but he definitely does a lot of improvements. He's a great kid. He works really hard. He knows what he wants, and he's very hungry for it. So I think he's improving. We'll see what's going to happen, but I think he definitely see good results from him. That he's growing as a goalie, as a person. He's growing his game, not just his physical game, but also his mental game, which is great. And we'll see what's going to happen.
You think he's starting to knock on the NHL door a little wildly?
That's a long question. A lot of things goes into it.
Yeah.
I think definitely we see a trend which we like. I think he's improving. So that's what you want to see with the goalie. You want to be consistent and continuously growing as a goalie. And I think that we have seen that in the last 2 years of this. Last year and then the year before that, he definitely improved his game. So that's what you can control. You gotta always tell the goalies you can only control certain things and just be ready whenever you get called upon and see where it takes you, and just be ready to, if the chance comes, to grab the situation and get best out of it.
Talking about chances, Trent Miner hasn't had very many in the AHL yet, but he's come a long way since being drafted, and obviously was one of the stars of yesterday's Avalanche win. Can you talk just a little bit about the growth that he has had over the last few years?
Oh yeah, definitely. We drafted kids that are really great kids, and Trent is very intelligent and works really hard. He's a student of the game, which is awesome, and he definitely improved. And he was in East Coast Hockey League for the last 2 years, and he didn't have many chances in AHL, but he definitely had a very strong game yesterday. And I think it's a great sign that at the beginning of the year he's here, not just because he won and he made some big saves, but small things that people around the world that understand goaltending and scouts and all the management see of his game to be improving, and he's doing it too. So that's a really good sign for us that we have somebody ready to take a next step and potentially keep going up and up. He's a very smart kid. He works really hard, and I'm very happy for him because he had a great game yesterday, and hopefully continue to develop and continue grow as a goalie.
Ivan Zhigalov is a guy that we haven't really gotten to see a lot of. He's been bounced around a lot so far early on in his career. Looks like he's going to settle in with Tri-City. Gives you guys a chance to keep some tabs on him next year.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a great thing what happened for him, that he's staying here, and we can go see him. It's not too far from Denver. We can have a close grip on him, and I personally know the goalie coach that works for the Tri-City, so that's a good thing, and we already talked about him, and they're very impressed with him, and he's another guy that really works hard and is dialed in, so we'll see, and I think it's a good thing for him, and especially for our organization, that he stayed here, and we can keep tabs on him and continue working with him and develop him into a goalie that we would like him to be.
Great. Peter Budaj, thank you for the time.
Thank you very much. Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.